Welcome you guys to our recap every single NFL team for the 2021 season, and today we're talking about the Cleveland Browns. And let's talk about the people they re-signed on the offseason. So they got Rashid Higgs, he re-signed back to the Browns. Jojo Naston, Elijah Lee, and Malcolm Smith. They lost Odell Beckham, which was a big loss for them. And they traded him. He went to Los Angeles. In the draft, though, they got Gray. He was a CB. They got Jeremiah. They got Anthony Schultz as a wide receiver, and they got Tony Fields II. Damaric Felton, who's a running back. The players they added as well from the re-signs they got. Javon Clowney, Troy Hill, Malik Jackson, Chase McLaughlin, and AWJ. I'm going to talk about Baker Mayfield's stats. For the 2021 season, he had 5 rushing touchdown passes, 571 rushing yards. His passing yards were 14,125. His passing rating was 87.8, and his completion percentage was 61.6. His touchdown throwing completion was a 67.9, and he was 10-1 in interceptions. And clean pockets, he got 74.0. Then we go on to the debut year of Anthony Schultz, who was a wide receiver. His record was 13.5 yards, 1 touchdown for the season, and a 3.5 average. Damaric Felton, who was a running back, who got 7 attacks, 3 in 24 yards, and a 3.4 in average. Kareem Hicks, 77 attacks for him, 386 yards, and 5 touchdowns, 4.9 in average per game. And then Jeremiah got 48 solo, 1.5, and then he had 0 interceptions that season. Then you had Nick Chubbs, who had 8 touchdowns for the season, 5.9, and 1,205 yards. And then the news that came out a couple of days ago is that Omar Cooper is going to be traded to the Browns. I'm going to talk about it in a separate video, but he's going to leave. He's going to leave the Cowboys for the Browns. And I want to say Baker Mayfield. This is going to be. I'm going to say that this is his last. This has to be his last chance if I'm the Browns front office, because I look at this. Yeah, the draft class isn't strong for 2022. I understand, but you've got Malik Willis. You have Kenny Pickett, Matt Corral, Desmond Ryder. Yeah, Desmond Ryder as well. So it's not going to be as strong as previous years when you've had Mac Jones, Mahomes, Burrow, Fields. I understand that. And if I'm looking at that head out in this draft, I'm thinking, like, should we go for a quarterback? Like, should we go for a Malik Willis? Should we go for a Kenny Pickett? Because we've given Baker Mayfield, this chance, and he got sacked 8 times in the season. He was 8-9 in the regular season, 3rd in your AFC North division. Didn't go for a championship winning team. Like, it shows to me that you need a better quarterback than Baker Mayfield. Like, he is not, in my opinion, an elite quarterback. Like, you can say give him another season, okay, but that's another season that you've potentially wasted of, like, a Nick Chubbs, who could be, who was one of your best players last season with 8 touchdowns. He's probably thinking, like, I've seen Odell Beckham. He's left the Browns and he's won a championship. Like, I want to do that. I want to be winning rings and going to winning division games, not being 8-9 and being 3rd in my division. So, yeah, if I'm the Browns head office, and I would be considering maybe getting a quarterback in this draft. Somebody like a Malik Willis, Kenny Pickett, Matt Corral, any of those guys. And yeah, so leave your guys' thoughts on the Cleveland Browns' 2021 season in the comments. And